I think the quotes on Jalen, I think that there are frustrations within a team that build up continually. And I think Jalen gets a lot of the highlighting of that, again, because he's the quarterback. Me and Lane Johnson one year, I'll put this out there. Me and Lane Johnson one year at the end of Chip Kelly's career, Lane made a comment in the media, said something along the lines of, we're the up-tempo offense is way too hard on us in practice, and we're working too difficult, and guys are getting fatigued. And I remember reading that, and I'm like, dude, and I went out and said something in the media and said, what does Lane know? Lane's only been with the Philadelphia Eagles. How does he know what it feels like to do other practices? He's only practiced with Chip Kelly. So he's saying something and parroting something from what other guys are saying. And, to be honest, I think we're pretty pampered here in Philadelphia. And Lane then made another comment. Lane and I didn't talk for an entire offseason.
Wow.
Lane is one of my best friends. I love that guy. And this is part of being on a team. There are so many ups and downs. And I've gotten into yelling matches with Jeff Stoutland, a guy that I consider almost like a father. This thing brings out emotions and sides of people because you all want to win so bad.
The stakes are so high.
And, I hate seeing this. And the only way out of this, and I mean this fully, and the only way, you talk to people. You be accountable. You try and work this out. It's not that much different than what you do in your marriage, right? You try to be accountable to what you're doing wrong, what you're failing in. You try to take accountability to alleviate the burden off of other people. These are the ways you maintain relationships and maintain a team functionality. And I think that, there's been reports of this over 2 or 3 years, and the team has still been massively successful. I think that by and large, the body of work that Jalen has put out there, you can't deny, in my opinion. And I think that you have to continue to work through this, and the only way to do that is to be accountable and to try and work together and maintain these relationships in a healthy way.
Jason Kelce gets emotional while talking about Travis Kelce and his fiancée Taylor Swift on Radio WIP. In an emotional and heartfelt chat on Radio WIP Philadelphia this morning, Jason Kelce, the former Eagles star and now a familiar face in sports media, surprised fans by sharing rare confessions about his younger brother Travis Kelce and his fiancée Taylor Swift. From a small discussion about life after retirement, Jason opened up about the change he has seen in Travis since falling in love with the world's top female singer. Jason spoke with pride but mixed with emotion when mentioning his younger brother, who is living the most fulfilling moments of his career and personal life. What caught the listener's attention most was not only the compliments for Travis, but also the way Jason described Taylor Swift as a truly important part of the Kelce family. "I've never seen Travis so happy," Jason begins his emotional story. Jason Kelce began by affirming that Travis is having the best time, not only on the field with the Kansas City Chiefs but also off the field. "I've known Travis my whole life, and I've never seen him as peaceful and happy as he is right now," Jason said on air. "And I think a lot of that comes from Taylor." Jason said he was worried because Travis's life always revolved around his football career, the pressure of playing, the busy schedule, and the intense training. But since Taylor came into his brother's life, Jason has realized that Travis has not only matured but also learned how to balance his personal life and his career. "Taylor brings a very different energy to Travis," Jason continued. "He's become more relaxed, more focused, and, most importantly, truly happy."